Well, this isn't sketchy at all. Just wait till you see how he unloads it.
But when I purchased it, I didn't realize it didn't have a gas tank. So this is our gas tank. So the motor gets right there and won't do nothing else.
Look at all those acorns down in there. I've seen better days. Listen at all that horsepower. Well, y'all check out this redneck engineering. We are going to be pulling around our 1975 Chevy Vega. It's on a flatbed, and we're putting it on flatbed. Using a couple of blocks, as you can see. It'll be fun seeing how he gets this thing offloaded. So y'all stay tuned for that. So let's see how this goes. Now he's got it loaded. Let's see if it's going to stay sitting on those boards as it drives around front of the shop. Well, it's made it so far, so let's see how he's going to get this unloaded.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Dixie Customs. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate the subscribers and the ones who just have subscribed. Today we are messing with a 1975 Chevrolet Vega station wagon. This got obtained by us about 20 years ago or better, down in Daytona Beach, no, down in Moultrie, Georgia. We was headed to Daytona Beach for the turkey rod run and we went to Moultrie for the swap meet. But anyhow, me and a friend of mine was going to build this. He talked me into buying it and I bought it like something crazy. She didn't like it. But anyhow, it's the same age she is.
Hey now.
So, it's like the Corvette and everything else. We got a whole bunch of 75s.
It's too much information. That's none your business.
But it's got the old 4-banger Iron Duke in it. But when I purchased it, I didn't realize it didn't have a gas tank. So this is our gas tank. So it has to be very economically friendly and get good gas mileage if you plan on going to town to get gas to go back in the jug. Or at least you do have a jug to take out of the car to walk with to get gas to go further. But anyhow, it's been sitting for ever since the day we bought it, so at least 20 years. 18 to 20 years.
I drove it around the field once.
Yeah, when we brought it home and it ran out of gas. So anyhow, where we used to live, she can open the door and show you, we would have periodic times where the Jacks Creek would flood. And when it would flood all my cars. And we had close to 100 cars down there in the bottoms. And every one of them nearby got burnt. You've seen the 41, how it turned out, and then it got the rest of the way burnt when it come up here. But she opened the door and showed you the threshold there where the river or the creek breached the car. But surprisingly, the floorboards are solid. And it's not in too awful bad shape. It is repairable. And the yellow panels turns it into a panel wagon instead of a regular wagon. Another guy down there had those, and then the box over here is a V8 conversion kit, and we have an S10 rear end for it and two S10 spindles for it to turn it into a 5-lug running driving car. We used to have a V8, but I sold it for this car. I mean, I got V8s, but the one I had set aside for this one we sold. But anyhow, let's dive into this thing and see what we have got. The dipstick is not visible on this side. There it is. It's like we have evicted a squirrel. It's got oil in it, it's full, and it's clean. Clear. So that's neat. Let's see if it's got brake fluid in it. It's full of brake fluid. Hey, we might be starting off on the winter here. No, I can't get the cap back on it. Can't get that off neither. I'm gonna get a pair of pliers.
You just came out here totally unprepared.
Yeah, of course. And it's got a 4-speed in it. But you can actually see the water line right here in the radiator, how high the water got up in it. But
I know somebody back in Georgia that's going to be excited to see this video. Don't you?
There's no water in the radiator, so that could be good and bad. And it might be locked up.
Don't you know Jason's going to be excited?
Oh yeah, he's going to be thrilled to see this one. He's been dying for this. The water pump actually drew off the timing belt. It'll move back and forth, but it ain't moving the crankshaft. Alright, let me grab a pair of pliers and be right back.
Sounds like somebody just jumped off the mountain over there.
Yeah.
Sound like Tarzan. Look at that baby breather, ain't that cute?
Carburetor.
The little thingy.
Yeah. This
The
little
filter,
thingy.
there you go. Looks like it could go on a go-kart.
Turn it loose. Accelerator. I ain't locked up. That's a good sign. I'm trying to shoot WD-40 down here. We're just going to use the
Just down in here.
maximum squirt pressure.
That's not purple power. Calm down now.
I know. It's about, well, they cost about the same. About as expensive as what I was trying to get out of my mouth.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're switching sides again.
Switching sides here.
Yeah.
Well, you stand right here and I'm taking plugs at it. You ain't got to go too far.
It does have the fancy tilt hood like my Corvette. Fancy. I'll just come around over here. Look at that patina on that hood too, y'all.
Tina sit on the hood.
Yeah.
She caved in. Mm-hmm. That sounds about right. I don't know who Tina is. She needs to help with him. Car. Don't let me catch it back around. It's sitting on the hood.
Got patina on the roof too, though.
Yeah, got messed up my pole finger too. Well, can't get that one. Yeah, don't never buy a WD-40 in bulk and put it in a squirt bottle like that. It don't work out for you. If you'll sit here and watch this and during the duration of the video, it just sits there and drips. So you just set it down and don't pay no attention to it.
Not a slow drip.
Oh yeah. We thought we left him in Georgia.
There was somebody in Georgia's nickname was Slow Drip.
Yeah.
If you were wondering.
He lived in a camper.
He may not even be alive anymore.
Probably not. He called me and he says, I ain't got money for a record bill, but I got to be at the campground. I said, well, thanks for calling me. He said, no, man, I need your help bad. I said, well, thanks for calling me. So everybody that needs something for free always calls Thomas for some reason. Mm-hmm. So I go over there in my pickup truck just to see what he was dealing with. He had a boat tank sitting on the doghouse of the camper. It was an old Winnebago. And the doghouse was off the motor. The motor was exposed. The doghouse was sitting in the floor behind the motor and the gas tank was on top of it. So he said it'll run, but it won't siphon gas. I said, well, the fuel pump's bad. Well, I ain't got the money for a fuel pump. I said, well, I ain't got the money to... Well, that don't look nice. Mm-mm. I said, I ain't got the money to buy you no fuel pump neither. So, on my way back walking in my pickup truck, I was like, well, crap. We'll just use gravity. So I went there and hooked the boat tank up. Well, I hollered at him when he was walking away and I met him back over there. I don't know, too great neither. That's how deep the water got up, y'all. The water got into the plugs. So it was over halfway up the motor. So anyhow, I hollered at him. He meets me back over at the RV door. And I said, well, hook that boat tank directly to the carburetor. Don't put it in line with the fuel pump. Oh, that don't work. I said, yeah, it will. Because he had a little primer ball and all on it too. I said, as long as you prime that ball, it'll flow. Well, it pumped up about maybe 10 or 12 times and the ball erupted. Don't look good neither. So, after that took place, I said, well, tell you what I'll do. I said, I'll drive the camper. You make the fuel go in it. Well, my idea was to take and tighten the vent cap on the gas tank and push on it like giving the CPR, and then loosen the vent up, let it regain consciousness, tighten it back up, and do that. Well, the vent was messed up, so I wound up taking a piece of vacuum line and putting over the vent. See, it's dripping. A piece of vacuum line over the vent and crunk that thing up and went down the road with him blowing into pipe, just feeding the tank and pumping it with the other hand. So when we finally got him where he was going, I said, I'm taking you to Atlanta. I said, I'm fixing to get rich tonight. We're gonna take him over on Peachtree Street. Turn him loose with all the showgirls.
Weird.
I'm gonna get a wire wheel, hold these, I'll be right back. If they ain't froze and swelled up and busted.
They look pretty bad.
Yeah.
Do we have any old ones we can put in it?
I don't know. I'll check.
So how'd they turn out?
Like brand new?
Like brand new?
Yeah. Took it over there to the Porcupine Princess and put her to work. And if you wonder why I call it that, if you've ever used a wire wheel, you'll know why, because it'll have wires stuck all in you when you get done. But they look brand new.
Dang. Don't have to get you in there cleaning the shop house.
The chop house. C-H-O-P or S-H-O-P with a Y? Shoppy. Alright, let's see if we can get this here thing to turn over. Don't guess so, because I can't get the socket on the crankshaft. The fan's in the way. Come on. Working on low down vehicles. Can't turn the fan out of the way because it runs off the timing belt apparently. Alright. We have contact.
Look at all those acorns down in there.
Well, I seen it squeak, didn't you?
No.
It moved to something.
Just your imagination.
See?
Wishful thinking.
Uh-oh. Yep, the boat just turned loose. It moved a little bit. Golly. Make my nose run. Straining so hard. Well, get this much out of it. Hey, I think we're getting somewhere.
Your nose runner, we're gonna call you Slow Drip.
Well, you got it right there and locked up again. The boat turned loose. So there is movement. It don't sound good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fan quit turning. What happened there? Did the belt break? I'm talking about the timing belt. The fan ain't moving no more.
You mean you done broke it?
I think so.
The sun's about to set too, so.
I get busy with it.
That pretty view.
You hear the frogs and the crickets and the everything else out there raising cane.
The motorcycles going across the mountain.
Yep. Come on, Arthur, let me have it. Arthur's a mean cat. It makes my life miserable every night about sundown. How many more bolts for you? Oh, crap, you gotta take the fan and everything off. All I want to do is see it and see if it's turning. Come on, give me a break. Just cut this thing off. We ain't gonna run this motor anyhow. And anybody else who won't think I want the motor neither. Just locked down. I just wonder if that timing belt's not balling up in a ball though, because it's moving that much, got that much slack in it. If that's what's running that.
Is that a screwdriver?
Not handy.
Pry that off with. Back to the toolbox.
Back to the toolbox. It ain't the prettiest thing in the world. Yeah, but it ain't moving. It'll move with the water pump or with the fan, but it won't move with the, there it goes. It won't move with the, if you do that each time, so I'm lifting the whole motor up now. So the timing belt runs on the back side of the fan. If you turn it that way, and then you turn it and the fan goes right back.
And then you drop your tools on the ground.
Yeah, I know it.
So, what are we thinking now?
What do you think? I guess it's still locked up because it's only moving that one little small portion. I think it's hot out here.
And I've got a jacket on.
Look at the sunset.
Isn't that beautiful? Looks like a watercolor painting. What'd you go get?
A shorter ratchet. But the motor gets right there and won't do nothing else. So I guess we're going to soak it down with WD-40 on the cylinders. One of these days we might be able to afford one of them our scope jobs where we can look down on the cylinders. But that's not in the budget right now. So I guess we're just going to soak all the cylinders down and we will let it sit and come back to it. I'm going to empty this bottle because if not, by morning it'll empty itself. Might as well put it doing something.
So you're gonna let this soak overnight?
Yeah. Because it's fixing to get dark, so.
Well, we will see you back tomorrow.
We'll bring y'all back whenever it's soaked for a minute. I guess I'll let this down here soak too. Can't hurt nothing.
You're getting carried away. Skeet's all the way over here on the fender.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
It's not good. We're supposed to have storms tonight, so I'm going to lay all this on the hood and shut the hood. Maybe it won't blow it away.
Well, let's get this picked up and we'll be back tomorrow if it's not raining. One last look at the view before we close the door. Look at it. Just look at it.
Would you?
I'm pointing at you. Well, after letting the engine soak a little while, we're going to see if it'll turn over today. Think it will?
Maybe. Hopefully. I'm hoping maybe it will. Well, the water pump ain't moving. That ain't a good sign. Because the water pump works off of the timing belt. The timing belt's moving. It's just the water pump that's not. So I guess that means the water pump's rusted up. Uh-oh. The fan's broke.
Did you just break it?
Yeah.
What would you do that for?
I was bored.
Bored?
Didn't have nothing else to do. The timing belt runs on the back side of the water pump. So apparently the water pump's got bearing bad in it. From sitting. And then just turn my wrench around for me. Guess I don't want to go that way no more. Uh-oh, it's moving. Uh-oh, it quit. Yeah, I think the water pump's just got issues.
Probably too much water.
Oh!
I'm going to sit down there near the creek in Georgia.
Yeah. Well, it turns over. So I guess I stick the plugs back in it. They've sit out here and got a little bit of rust sheen on them from the dew falling on them overnight. But it's got plenty of WD-40 down the plug hole, so it should be alright. Maybe.
How are these gnats not bothering you? They will not leave me alone.
Because we're all over bothering you.
Yeah, they are.
You can see them in front of the camera. Flying around. I guess we're going to fill our gas jug up over here. This thing didn't have much rust in it when I bought it, but it's got some in it now. Thanks to Georgia swampland. Still fixable. Not trash by no means.
But we may end up selling it to our friend Jason.
He loves them so much. He just...
It's his dream car.
Alright. All the plugs are in it. Stick our plug boots back on it. I wonder if this little clickety-clack pump's gonna work since it's been sitting for all this time.
Which clickety-clack pump is that?
The one they put on this thing to take the plug to the gas tank. It's going to this here jug that you ran out of gas with it. That clickety-clack pump right there.
Man, that was a long time ago, but I did drive it around the field and ran out. That was
might already get our other gas jug. This one looks rough on the inside. It's like syrup.
It's like transmission fluid.
What the heck? We're gonna use it anyhow.
Of course we will.
If it looks that way, that means the inside of the carburetor looks the same way too, right?
Yeah.
This is how you kill your weeds.
Dang, we need a lot of that.
Can't afford to kill the weeds right now. We're in a bottle.
Can't afford to weed eat it either because we'll hurt for a week.
Well, that and the gas costs $75.
Well, I know that. We ain't about to put gas on it.
Yeah, we got a diesel lawnmower. That sucks to cut grass.
See?
$6 a gallon.
It's looking kind of abandoned around here. Thanks to Devin, he cut our grass last week when he came up to work on the C10, but it's already needing it again. So come back, Devin, come back.
Oh, there's our gas tank. Next.
Alright, you still got the battery out here?
Did I bring a battery out here? I don't remember if I did or not.
Well, I guess that would help, huh?
No, battery's right here. He made it halfway out here. Like everything else, it just kind of stopped mid-process. It must have got tired. Ground. Positive. Yeah, something going on.
We got a relay or something up here?
I don't see smoke. I guess we're doing good.
I'm looking.
What's this?
I
Growing?
don't think we need that rag laying right there on top, though.
I'll move it in a minute. We'll figure the rest of this stuff out. Uh-oh.
I hear something. Is that the clickety-clack for the fuel?
Yep.
I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it over here.
Just try to pick up. My gas in the carburetor. No, I ain't got nothing picked up yet.
Now this is a 4-speed, isn't it?
I don't remember. It says on top of the gift ship right there.
I can't tell, the sun's glaring on the windshield. Guess you'll find out in a minute.
I think our pump stopped up.
Oh, looks that way. Probably got some acorns and no telling what down in there. You think just the line could be stopped up?
Maybe just that filter right there. Does the filter look anything like the gas poured out of that can? I'm pretty sure it's in rough shape. Try to do something. Still trying to do something. Even after all that. This was a professional job done here
I see that.
by some cat out of Florida.
Just to make a quick sale and it worked because you bought it.
Yeah. You gotta keep reminding me. It's regurgitating. This thing ain't got a manual fuel pump on it, so that means I had to have a tank and pump in the tank. Snatched his little lifeline off there. Where'd that go? That gas line's old. Ain't been on there but about 15 years or so.
This thing's got the tiniest radiator.
It's got the tiniest everything.
That's why I liked it.
Yeah,
And I planned on driving it, but you never got a fuel tank for it.
Not a meow, 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 meow. They ain't happy. Now what do we get? Nothing.
Well, it's not as loud. Oh, there it goes.
We got gas now. We in business. Oh, gotta do something about that. It's got a hole in it now. Wash all the gas off the ground over here. If we get any sparks, it won't go nowhere. All right. Where'd my ground wire go to? There she is. So. That's the coil wire. You got gas?
Not what I see.
Not this thing. Something pumping. Pumping because it's leaking.
Can't pour out the liquid gold now. $4 a gallon.
That's true. It must have frozen and busted. Getting gas now. Guess we'll spin it over and see what it does. Got your fingers crossed? Starter sounds a little rough.
Oh my gosh, look at that! Sounds like a tractor! Oh my gosh, that's what I just did. We've been together too long, we talk and think alike.
Bang bang. and tires if it moves.
I don't know how long it'll hold air in the tire.
Brakes? Nope.
No brakes.
Don't make anything unusual from what we do.
No, but
Well, we went to the floorboard. Well, let's have the safety switch.
right back up.
That is crazy.
Is wild.
Well,
After all those years.
you could have been driving it.
Could have, and I would have. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Did you put that dent? Did you put that dent in it?
No, I got rear-ended.
I don't remember it having a dent in it.
Yep.
When you bought it.
It had a dent in it. Get all this picked up and get some air. I don't know how long the tire's gonna hold. They look a little rough.
They look real rough. So let's drag the air hose out here and let's see.
Maybe the hold air. Could.
It's questionable. Let's see what it'll do.
There's a hole right there and a hole right there. So what's your chances? What's your
I
odds?
know.
What odds
Western Auto Tires.
What odds did you give it? 7 to none. Uh-oh.
Wait, is it still in neutral?
You'll roll the block out of it.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
It's knee deep in tread.
I don't know how long it'll last, but it did air up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's or not. Too much juice anyway. And this side here is about as bad. What do you think? Yes, no. Show the cracks is in it.
Oh, I see it now. I was about to say it's not as bad as the other one, but I guess it is. I still think the other one's worse. Are you sure that piece of wood's gonna hold it?
Okay.
Alright, I think that's good. We don't want to blow it up.
Let's see if it'll move right there. All that flat. It's all downhill from here.
Does the steering work?
It should. Maybe sticky as crap. Oh, it's right.
You'll never get that off.
Window works. Still got the power window.
You'll never get that off your hands. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna kick my brake out.
I was about to kick something. Alright, I go. Don't get it, but okay. Listen at all that horsepower. He's gonna act a fool. Smells rough. Tires are gonna blow out. Our yard's too steep, it can't handle it. biggest truck in the yard. We'll have to fix this and take it on the Dragon. He tears up the front yard. Yeah, we've got plenty of other grass he could tear up. This is too funny. Smoking now. Smoking. He's gonna turn that gas can over. No reverse. Surprisingly, it had reverse. Let us know in the comments if you like these little cars, the Vegas, the Pintos, Mavericks, Gremlins. Let us know what you think. I was about to think it didn't have reverse for a minute. You need to get your parking brake over there.
This is burning the squirrel nuts off of it.
I was afraid that gas can was going to turn over. Ignite something.
Pouring something over there.
Yeah, we do have a trail.
Hey.
Did you have fun drifting?
Oh, yeah.
You should have went out in the higher grass and not right there where we have to cut.
I don't know what that is.
Kind of looks like oil.
It's oil. Yeah, it's leaking out between the block and the head. I'd say she's toast.
That's why it was so smoking.
You see the oil bubbling out of it now. But hey, crank up and run.
And you got to have a little fun.
Yeah.
So what you gonna put in it?
Uh-oh. That ain't nice.
No. Because you gotta disconnect it. Well, you gotta move it from this bay.
Might have been putting another one. Hey.
There it goes.
It still works. It's supposed to have prop rod or something on them. I guess so.
This is a take your chances kind of car.
Yeah. But hey,
Don't park on a hill.
there's another one that's in the books for running.
That's crazy.
Yeah, slap out of oil. All compression, no lubrication. You hear the hollow sound.
You mean you didn't check the oil?
Yeah, I did. That's what Bo's 454 sounded like after the quick lube didn't put no oil in it.
You just ran it all out there in the yard.
Yeah.
So we're going to have dead
Yeah,
grass,
dead streaks
everywhere. Less grass to cut.
Hey,
Well, that was pretty good. You looked like you had a little fun drifting. It was definitely spinning trying to get up that hill.
well, the box is not Duralast parts. It's actually the V8 conversion kit for this thing. And the panels are the panels that goes from the place the back windows to make a panel wagon out of it instead of a
Well, that would be cool.
glass wagon. So leave in the comments what you think we ought to do this thing. Sell it or
Make me a drag car.
kick it on down the road and let somebody else fool with it, or maybe
Or
paint
donate it to Jason Kitchens.
it. Yeah, we can do that too.
Only because he hates it.
Anyhow, we appreciate y'all watching. Let's bring this one back to life. It's been on that flatbed for at least I'd say 12 years. And then it was on the ground before that, before I loaded on that flatbed. So it's been sitting for, and I don't know how long it was sitting before I got it. So I'd say at least 15 to 20 years.
And we're not going to fool with pressure washing this one.
No.
Because we know we ain't going to be driving it anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm just cleaning it up just to park it back around up in the trees, because everything else we've got running sitting back here.
Yeah, it'll just make our water bill go high.
It seems funny that the mildew and the moss, whenever you paint it, when you wash them, comes back worse than what they were whenever before you touch them. The white blazer now is brown, and it wasn't brown before. I mean, it just has some gray spots in it from the moss. It's totally brown right now.
Y'all stay tuned for another video of the K5 Blazer coming up. That's one that we want to get to work on again.
And come back, we got a special treat for y'all. We're going to a junkyard that is closed down, and they're getting rid of cars. We're going to save one of my favorite vehicles out of there, and we got to get it running there on the premises and drive it. I don't know how many miles it is from here to there, but it's pretty good ways. But whenever he parked it, the motor was complete, and now somebody stripped the heads off of it. So we're not going to buy new parts. It's all going to be done with all old used parts. It's going to be built right there. He's got two vehicles that we're looking at,
and we're going to chance driving it back to the shop.
Yeah, so we're going to see how that winds up. So stick around for that video. That should be entertaining. But we appreciate y'all watching. We're going to keep dragging this out. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, hit the notification button, comment. That helps the channel. For some reason the channel ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, we're not sure we're going to keep doing this much longer.
Yeah, none of this stuff's feasible. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook,
Patreon, Lemonade. Check out our Amazon affiliate store, Dixie Customs, and eBay store, Dixie Customs.
Yeah, that all helps out. And the products we've been putting on the channel, if you purchase them, they've got codes on them, and that helps the channel grow. But we'll catch y'all on the next one. So thanks for watching.